Greetings. This is Paul the Poke from PaulthePoke.com. Today's topic, Saudi princes arrested. We are March 8, 2020. This has been going on for the last couple of days over in Saudi Arabia, and it appears the winds of change may be blowing. The Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman, is arresting his relatives. Prince Ahmed, his son, Prince Naif bin Ahmed bin Abdul Aziz. He is the head of Land Forces Intelligence and Security Authority. The former Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Naif, and his half-brother, Nawaf, have been accused of attempting a coup, allegedly. And the list is growing. And so this is per Middle East Eye. As of last evening, at least 20 princes have been detained. So, trying to consolidate power again. He's done this in the past. This also happens Friday. This move happened Friday. Had a failed OPEC meeting where member nations failed to agree on oil production cuts. And the result was a 10% drop in oil prices on Friday alone. So Brent crude settled at $45.18 a barrel. Now, the Saudis are very dependent on oil revenues for their economy. And revenues created from the sale of oil provide stipends and services to Saudi citizens. And it makes you wonder, with the cash crunch, with oil getting cheaper, citizens aren't feeling the pinch. Natives are getting a little restless and starting to grumble a little bit. And, hey, let's just show who's boss, crack down on power. Let's keep everybody under control. Just a thought. Don't know if that's going on or not. And I guess at the heart of it, there were some discussions about the Saudis and the Russians disagreed about how much production cuts should take place. So I guess this is supposed to run through the end of March, and they're going to meet again at the beginning of April. See what happens with oil. Now, the Saudis have also recently reopened the holy sites in Mecca and Medina. And the concern, of course, is a coronavirus, COVID-19. The Saudi kingdom had requested, probably still requesting, pilgrims not come and visit at this time. So there's a picture of it, and there's nobody there. So usually they're swirling the cube, and there's no action going on there right now. And if you do come, you're going to have to wait 14 days outside the country, and you have to wait till you've been cleared medically before you can get into Saudi Arabia. And at this point, only 5 documented cases of COVID-19. And that's from gulfnews.com. Not much of an article, just kind of hits the highlights of it. And in the backdrop of all this, internet and social media rumor mill are going crazy. Some are saying that the king has died, King Salman has died, and that this is a move to consolidate power, and that Mohammed bin Salman's getting ready to assume leadership. Or if he's not dead, they think he's very, very ill and on the verge of taking leadership. At any rate, multiple reports out of the kingdom. Current king's not doing much. They suspect he has dementia. His mind isn't what it used to be. So want to keep our eyes on the kingdom, the Saudi kingdom, what's going on. And these folks have their roots in the Bible, Genesis 10, sons of Cush were Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Ra'amah, Sabteka, and the sons of Ra'amah were Sheba and Dedan. So this is where the family tree starts with Noah, then his son Ham, his son Cush, Ra'amah, and then his sons Sheba and Dedan. And historically, they settled in what's the Arabian Peninsula. Sheba settled in the southern Arabian Peninsula, Dedan in the northern. And these areas make up what is modern-day Saudi Arabia. So, and specifically, Dedan was the ancient capital of Saudi Arabia. So today it's modern Al-Ula in northwest Saudi Arabia, up in this area. So find these things interesting, please feel free to share it with others at PaulthePoke.com. Like to receive a notification every time we get something out, click on the blue box. Sometimes there's a gray box, sometimes there isn't. Type in your email address. You'll get notified every time we send something out. So this will be categorized. Scroll down the far right-hand column. So you want to look at categories under Saudi Arabia, Sheba, Dedan. And that's where you can find all the articles going back probably 4 or 5 years on different things taking place on the peninsula. So appreciate you guys following along. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.